America did not win its independence with numbers. It did not win with money. It won with leadership. And at the center of that leadership stood one man, George Washington. After Lexington and Concord, the colonies were at war, but they had no real army, no unified command, no experienced leadership. Facing them was the most powerful military force in the world. If the revolution was going to survive, it needed a leader. George Washington was not born a revolutionary. He was a Virginian planter, a landowner, a former officer in the British Army. He knew discipline, he knew strategy, and he knew the enemy. Most importantly, he understood sacrifice. In 1775, the Continental Congress made a critical decision. They appointed Washington as commander of the Continental Army, not because he was perfect, but because he was trusted. He represented unity. A Southern leader commanding a largely Northern army sent a powerful message. This was not 13 separate rebellions. This was one cause. Washington inherited chaos. The army was poorly trained, poorly equipped, poorly paid. Soldiers lacked shoes. They lacked food. They lacked discipline. Desertion was common. Washington's first challenge was not the British, it was survival. Washington was not a brilliant tactician in the traditional sense, but he understood something more important. He understood endurance. His goal was simple: keep the army alive. He avoided massive confrontations. He retreated when necessary. He struck when opportunities appeared. This frustrated the British, and slowly, it drained them. In December 1776, the revolution was near collapse. Morale was gone. Enlistments were ending. Washington took a risk. On a freezing Christmas night, he crossed the Delaware River. The attack on Trenton was unexpected and successful. It wasn't a huge victory, but it saved the revolution. Valley Forge. The winter of 1777 at Valley Forge tested everything. Cold, hunger, disease. Thousands suffered. But Washington stayed. He refused to abandon his men. Training improved. Discipline strengthened. The army emerged stronger, not just militarily, but emotionally. Washington earned loyalty. As the war dragged on, foreign support became critical. France joined the fight. With French aid, the balance shifted. Washington coordinated strategy, kept alliances intact, and waited. He understood timing. In 1781, Washington saw his chance. British forces under Cornwallis were trapped at Yorktown. With French naval support, Washington closed in. The British surrendered. The war was effectively over. Against impossible odds, the colonies had won. Washington's greatest moment came after the war. He could have taken power. Many expected him to. Instead, he resigned his commission. He walked away. This act shocked the world. Power was returned to the people. The Republic survived. Washington didn't just win a war. He defined leadership. He rejected dictatorship. He valued unity over ego. He set the standard for future presidents. America followed his example. The revolution was won, but building a nation was a different challenge. Next came constitutions, debates, and a fragile new republic. In the next episode, we explore how America was built after independence. America's freedom was not inevitable. It was led. This is American history, one story at a time.